I grew up in a family that committed a lot of fraud. When I was 10 years old, I found out that my mom was a fraudster. And the way that I found that out, my mom had left my dad, and my mom used to go out and party all the time. And she would leave me and my sister at home for days at a time. We didn't have any food in the house. Mom is gone for a few days. I'm 10. My sister Denise is 9. She walks in one day. She's got this pack of pork chops in her hand. And I'm like, "Where'd you get that?" She's like, "I stole it." And I'm like, "Show me how you did that." So she takes me over to A&P, and she shows me how she's stealing food. And the way you steal food when you're 9 and 10 is you stuff it down your pants. So we started doing that. Look across the way. Well, there's a Kmart there. Kmart's got a hell of a lot more than food. So it becomes this perverted form of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Books, games, jewelry, music, toys. Yes, until mom comes home, sees all the stolen loot. Really, she saw me playing the Intellivision that I had shoplifted, asks where it came from. I tell her, "Hey, we found it." She's like, "No, you didn't find that." My sister Denise, the girl was 9 years old, and she stands up and she was half proud about it. She's half pissed off about it. She's like, "We stole it." And my mom looks at my sister, "Show me how you did that."
Oh.
And she starts running this as these little shoplifters, and she picks up the phone and calls her mother to join us as well. That's where my life of crime begins. And here's the thing, I'm adamant about this. I do not blame my childhood on my choices as an adult. People have had much worse upbringings than I have. My sister, for example, had the exact same upbringing that I did. Other than that one shoplifting experience, she doesn't break any more crime. She doesn't commit crime or break the law. She goes off to be a good citizen, a parent, teacher. She's got anger issues, but she's a good person. I'm the guy that just kept on going. And when I became an adult, I had the opportunity to choose to do the right damn thing. And I didn't. I continued on that life of crime. So, and that family, it wasn't just my mom, I'm the guy that kept on going with this. I found out that, it wasn't my mom and my grandmother. It was every single member on that side of the family that was involved in some sort of hustle. You didn't call it a fraud, you called it a hustle. And so I grew up knowing how to do insurance fraud. So faking accidents, faking stolen cars, burning homes for cash, charity fraud, document forgery, disaster relief fraud. These days it's FEMA. I don't think it was FEMA back then. Illegally strip mining coal, trafficking drugs. I mean, there's a whole host of different crimes that I grew up knowing.
How did you get away with it for such a long time? And